Hello, I'm FBX and this is Seed Sunday, the weekly series I run on my channel where I show Seed's Minecraft Console Edition, which are particularly interesting and worth checking out in some way. And this week's Seed is one that is for the brand new version, the Xbox One beta. It will be for Switch, and it's for Pocket Edition and Windows 10 players, and it's a really amazing Seed from We Don't Have Coordinates, which is right now actually. Look at that funny village of the carrot. But yeah, basically that's right now, so you don't have coordinates, so you need a Seed where you can just work stuff out by seeing them, and that's why this Seed is amazing, because it has a stronghold, it has a nether fortress, it has 2 villages, plus 2 more, plus it has 2 desert temples, very close to spawn, as well as having a stronghold which you can access without having to go through. You can get, without breaking any blocks, you can just like go into a cave, break 1 block to get in, or like go in through the ceiling, and you can get into the stronghold. It's really crazy stuff. And on top of all of that, by the way, there's 10 diamonds. There's 6 found in a chest next to spawn, and 4 found in one of the biggest ravines ever. It's a crazy seed, and I'll be showing you through it in today's video. Hopefully you all do enjoy this. You can like the video if you do like it. It helps out the channel a lot. And listening, you do like Seed Sunday, but let's get straight into talking about what the seed is. And this one was not one found by me, it was one I found when I was looking online for this sort of stuff. It is village please, so you ask for village please, or like plus, and if you type that in, then you spawn with a seed which definitely does have a village. So funnily, you ask for the village and you get a village, but you don't just get one village, you get 2 villages. You get this village over here, a desert village, and you get this village over here, a regular, plains village, which is really cool that they spawn so close together, because they functionally just create one big village between them. There's like this big central point between them, and I really think that's great that you get a doubly sized village, but it's also great because you get 2 sets of blacksmith chests and 2 sets of crops. The first blacksmith chest, by the way, is one you're going to go to, because guess what? 6 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds. You might not believe it until you see it, but there are genuinely 6 diamonds this close to spawn. You can have 6 diamonds within 30 seconds of spawning. That's enough for a pickaxe, pickaxe, a sword, and a shovel, or an axe, a sword, and a shovel. You can do so much crazy stuff with that, and that's pretty nuts. But then as well as that, that's just one of the blacksmith chests. There's also a second one that's not quite as good, but it's still worth going to. It's found in the plains village, and as you can see, if you go over here, then you'll find yourself a bunch of other stuff, including a sword and some leggings. So you can have an iron sword, you can have some iron leggings, as well as a bunch of diamonds, just from the free stuff you get from the 2 chests next to spawn. But that's not where things end for this spawn, this seed, because also you'll see, by the way, look at this really strange village. It's covered in dirt, because like the path just generated right over the desert village, because it's a different village's pathway, so this can happen. It's a very rare glitch, you don't find this all the time, and it's something you might not know about. So yeah, the second one is found next to this blacksmith chest here. So if you go here for the 6 diamonds, and you figure, well, I've got a sword, I've got a pickaxe, let's go use these things. The first place you might want to go to use that is actually into here, because if you follow this cave along, I'm always like a bit terrible at following it, but all you have to do is follow this cave along a little bit, and you'll find yourself in the same cave as the stronghold. So let's splash ourselves so you can see this properly. As you can see, the stronghold is found literally just over there, meaning all you have to do is break 1 block to get in, or like, break some ceiling blocks. But if you just break a block, you can end yourself up in the stronghold that quickly. It really is that insanely fast, which is nuts if you ask me. The fact that you can be in a stronghold, you can be down here that fast from spawning, and yeah, all you have to break is a single block. And I bet if you looked around the cave long enough, you would find a better place than that even. Again, I couldn't find one, but maybe you do. And yeah, I really love it when caves and strongholds cross, because you get some good stuff. Also, while you're down here, you can get a bunch of free iron ore, because as you can see, there's vein after vein after vein, plus there's coal to smelt it up with, plus, don't even have to make your own furnace, because, the furnace over here, there's actually a furnace with a blacksmith chest, 2 of them in fact, so 2 furnaces, plus iron, plus coal, plus a stronghold, plus 6 diamonds, looking pretty good for the spawn. But things don't end right there, because around the area you also get a bunch of other good stuff, including this desert well, quite a rare opportunity to spawn. Not too amazingly rare, but still kind of cool. You get this first ravine found over here. It's a pretty big ravine. It shows you that ravines are much bigger on this version. As you can see, like, you fall into that, you're gonna die. But yeah, basically it's a first ravine over here. The second ravine is more interesting to me because it's found in the desert hill. So yeah, if you go up into this hill, you can see how there's just a ravine generated right through it, because ravines generate way differently. And this thing is so tall. I've shown this off in a video before, but you can just see how big the fall is. Like, it's such a big fall. And once you get down here, it's pretty great, because you're pretty much at, bedrock layer. You can find diamonds here, you can find lava, and you can find, more importantly, lapis lazuli, like this block over here. And you can find on this side a bunch of diamonds. I think it's 4 diamonds you can find over here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And then probably 4 diamonds, 5 diamonds in fact, so that's 11, it's 12 diamonds just from the spawn area, which is nuts. 6 diamonds for free, 6 diamonds you can mine without breaking a single block, and then as well as that, if it's your thing, you can find some gold over here, which is, again, this is such a nuts area to find so close to spawn. And yeah, no block, 1 block broken will get you 12 diamonds, plus the stronghold access, plus, you know, access to all the sort of stuff. It's just too much if you ask me, and that's a good thing, because when you have a brand new version and you don't have coordinates, too much is kind of a good thing. So next up, we've got a few more points of interest around the spawn area. So if we head to the north vaguely, then we can find ourselves a desert temple. There's one found just over here, and I said there's a second one, like way to the east over there. We'll show you that in a second, hopefully, but there's a desert temple found just over here, next to, by the way, another village. This village is worth going to because it does have a blacksmith chest, so that's another 4 sets of chests. I don't actually know if chests are random on this version or not. We'll have to discover that at some point. But for now, as you can see, let's go down here and let's show you what is going on here. So 3 more diamonds, again, with our chances. Plus, we got ourselves some rotten flesh and some gunpowder. All good stuff, basically. And then there's a blacksmith chest over here, which I haven't checked yet, so we'll go see what's inside it. Could be even more diamonds to just make diamond insanity. And a sad villager that can't leave this place. But yeah, as you can see, it's 2 iron pickaxes, just kind of designed for mining those other diamonds that you don't already have. So yeah, that's pretty nuts that there's a desert temple next to a village, this close to spawn, when the spawn already had so much. But then if we go further to the east, like I said, you'll find yourself another desert temple, which is pretty good if you want that sort of thing. And also if you go to the south of that ravine, so you might be lost as to where we are, that's the ravine. Just the north of the ravine is where the desert temple and where the thing is found. So just keep that in mind. Everything's like, or I don't know if that's north, honestly. Like, directions are kind of relative to each other, but that direction is where you find that stuff. So just keep that in mind. Go to the, you know, I guess like towards the river side of things. It's kind of tricky to see from the sky, but you just want to go that way from the mountain. If you go to the south of the mountain, you'll find yourself a 3rd village. It's a plains, 4th village, sorry. It's a plains village. Looks pretty good. Doesn't really contain too much besides like villages and crops and stuff. Might be your thing, but yeah, not necessarily the thing you want from over there. So that's the village found over here. And then finally, if I fly a little bit more and we fly over to the other side, then you'll find yourself a 5th village. So yeah, again, this is to the opposite side of the village. So again, they're all like kind of spread out from the spawn. But if you do head this way for long enough, you'll find yourself a 5th village, which is pretty nuts, as you can see, right over there. Again, same sort of thing where there's no blacksmith chest, so you might not want to go here, but it is another opportunity to see another weird village that like goes through water and hills and stuff, and this might be your sort of thing. So yeah, if that is your sort of thing, you can go there. But if it's not, there's one more thing I'd like to show you before kind of ending the thing, because as you can see, if we go through this nether portal, we'll find ourselves a nether fortress really, really close to spawn. So let's go through there, and let's show you what I mean by that. So as you can see, we got ourselves a nether. It's a pretty nice nether. On one side, we've got this big open area, and on the other side, we've got ourselves the nether fortress. So yeah, nether fortress, pretty great place. Has some cool stuff going on here, and yeah, basically the nether fortress is your opportunity to get blazes for that end quest, as well as just, you know, whatever else you want from here, you got it. Glowstone, really, really easy to access. All this sort of stuff easily found inside the nether. So with that said, one more thing I'd just like to show off in case you do want to like race to the end like I did. If you do mine down, so let's wait for the world to load in. If you do decide to mine down straight from where the blacksmith chest is, so you just mine down from over here roughly, I believe you do also end up straight into the stronghold. And if you go from here, it's a fairly simple pathway to actually find both the places. So let's night vision ourselves. Both of you want to find the place with the end portal. As you can see, it's found just over here. Really, really easy to find. Like, just go to the central fountain area. And also from here, you should be able to find pretty easily both of the libraries. There's a library found just over here, and there's another one found elsewhere. And if you want free enchanted books, guess what? Even more free goodies, because we got Unbreaking free here, and we got, for some reason, underneath block, Depth Strider, and we got Sharpness and Knockback. So yeah, good stuff found there. Pretty good spawn in general. It looks like these chests are randomly generated, so the enchantments are at least. So if you want to do a speedrun like me, I guess it depends entirely on those chests, so something to keep in mind there. But yeah, this is this seed. I hope you all enjoy seeing it. I hope you all are inspired to use it. Again, the seed is Village Plus. Go check the start of the video. And let me know if you do want to keep seeing these Seed Sundays, because, by the way, it's a big stronghold out there, out from there. Let me know if you want to keep seeing these Seed Sundays on this new version, because I know things are a little bit, like, weird with things going right now. But if you want to see stuff, I'd love to hear it. Let me know in the comments down below. Like it if you liked it, share if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you very much for watching Seed Sunday, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.